everyone, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. I hope you enjoyed the Blackpot Academy Avengers. We sure did. It got real weird. There were beasts and bees, and
now the
a whole
bees
bunch
are
of
gone
other
and the
stuff.
beast is asleep.
Yep.
Everything's fine.
Adventure complete.
Yeah, box checked.
But the important stuff that you need to know to watch and enjoy this episode, and it's been a little while since we've dealt with these things, but Pomper, Palvin from Blackpot Academy, the Draco Malfoy, essentially, of the group, Birdcough, they teleported back from Blackpot Academy. They're back in Bolvok. Mm-hmm. They're at Potbelly's camp, hanging out at the moment. And Therese, Kata, and Villiand. Yeah, Villiand. Multiple, we get Kyle timelines.
Yeah.
And Villiand
main character
they just found out that Malik was killed, presumably by Ramos, who left a note, and he told them to pull the rock to get into this tunnel, essentially, supposedly leading to a network that will help them figure out what's going on with Ramos, what his power is, what's going on with all of that. But we're actually going to open, for a very specific reason, which will reveal itself eventually, with Pomper and the rest of the gang at Potbelly's camp. Now, Potbelly last time tried to make a case to you guys that he feels off. He's worried about Therese. He's worried about Villiand. He's worried about Kata. Because he's worried he doesn't trust Malik. He doesn't like Malik. He doesn't like... He knows that there are forces at play, and not hearing from people for a long time is cause for concern. And so that's something that he's tried to communicate to you guys. It's up to you whether or not you want to take that advice. But this is how Potbelly opens the conversation.
How long have we been back?
Not very long. I would say in
Few
this
minutes?
time, you've probably been about 10, 15 minutes.
We had some stew. Got it.
Yeah.
Palvin's like, what is happening?
Pampa. I think we need to go. If you care about your friends, as I've been here, as I've been sitting, as I've been thinking, you told me to wait and let you deal with the problem, but I've got a stake in this too. I care about my people. I care about my people, and I care about my people being abused, turned against little kids. I don't think I can sit back and wait anymore. I mean, I said to you that I don't have a lot to offer, and that's true, but I know trolls. I know trolls better than anybody. And if you guys leave and you go out here and you fight our fight, I want to be there too, doing whatever I can.
Then let's do it. I'm ready. I think everyone else is too, Potbelly.
I'm a little tired.
Birdcough, it's
We
like...
just woke up.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, it was the next morning.
Oh, did we sleep?
Yeah.
Well, you woke up and then he used teleport.
Oh, because you couldn't teleport without sleep.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean,
yeah.
like, that's the only spell you've done, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're
The
full
best
blast.
spell? Okay.
Yeah.
The best one.
God tier.
All right. Wait, why we help again? Wasn't it for me?
Well, Birdcough, it depends on what you want. It seems like Pomper cares about our people, cares about his comrades that he's been adventuring with all this time. What do you care about, Birdcough?
Being good musician. But, I have student now. Maybe be good lesson.
In what way?
I don't know, he kind of run. Need to toughen him up. This might be a good opportunity.
Palvin, was it?
Yes.
See?
What do you bring to the table?
I'm a 6-year bard at the Blackpot Academy. Troll.
Yes, but how is that going to help us on our quest that you seem to be part of now?
I know vicious mockery, dancing lights, charm person, detect magic, and goodberry.
What is Goodberry?
I can summon 10 berries into my hand. Magical berries.
That could be good.
Yes. You'd be lucky to have me with you, troll.
Birdcarve, you said you wanted to toughen him up, right? Mm-hmm. Show him some ropes?
Yeah.
That's your motivation for continuing this, huh?
Listen.
Yeah.
You could be tough on him. It's fine.
It's not that I'm afraid of being tough on him. It's just, you've seen what we've had to fight. I'm worried that he's gonna die.
Well, either sink or swim now. He got kicked out of Academy. This is the only way back in.
You're okay with putting his life at risk?
Trial by fire. That's how you become a good bard.
Have you ever been in a fight before, Palvin?
Yes.
How'd that go?
Bad.
Listen, the things that we're gonna see on this journey, they might be a little bit much for you to take in. If you ever get too scared, you let me know. I still have some goodwill with some of the scattered troll tribes. Maybe they could look after you if you can't handle it.
Okay.
I got your back.
Yeah. If things go bad, just stick to the plan.
Pomper, you start to feel a little sick.
Oh, no.
At first, it just starts as a light headache, but it gets worse and worse. All of a sudden, you feel like your mind has been hit by some sort of lightning bolt.
Therese, something's happening with my mind.
She's not even there.
Therese is always listening.
You're not sure exactly what happened, but you have this strange sensation that something that is a part of you, that's always been a part of you, is now gone. And whatever faint traces of that part of you still remain, it's like you have some sort of link to their location. You are being pulled by some unknown force in the direction of the tower.
And where is that in relation to where Potbelly wants to go? Does Potbelly want to go to the tower, or?
Potbelly wants to go to where your friends are,
Okay.
which happens to be in the same direction.
Okay, cool. Got it.
But he is also kind of relying on you guys because you saw them more and were last with them. He was kind of leaning on you to head that direction.
Okay. All right, I'm going to keep that information private for now.
Sure. Just out of curiosity, is this because it has kind of a physical effect on you? You get a little bit pale. Is that something that you try to hide?
No, I just
okay.
Do we notice?
That's what I'm asking him. Is it something that you try to conceal?
Slightly. I'm not going out of my way to hide it, but I want to keep it low profile, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to be quiet. I'm not trying to be hidden.
Sure.
Yeah.
Huber, actually, I have a mechanical question. Are you rolling with a shield again?
No. My shield
Okay.
was gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't rolled with a shield in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't say I'm extremely comfortable with this group. I'm not sure exactly if Birdcough is willing and committed enough to this cause that he's going to see the fight through. And I'm sorry, but I just don't know much about you, Palvin. But Pomper, you've made clear time and time again that you're on our side. And that's gonna have to be enough for now. But
Hey. I played music with you.
you did, and you're
We're
very
friends.
good at it.
We're friends.
Yes, I consider you a friend. But I need more than friends right now.
Okay.
We'll get it done, Potbelly. We should head out and find the others.
Do you know where to go?
This direction, towards the tower.
Okay. As you kind of head off, Potbelly takes his hand and he just kind of puts it at your side to stop you to let Birdcough and Palvin go on ahead, and he whispers to you, "Hey, you're all right. You don't look too good. Sometimes my stew has that effect on people. I just want to make sure you're not sick."
Yeah, my head hurts. And I feel something. I don't really know what it is, though, but I'll be all right.
All right, if you're sure. So you start heading in the direction of the tower. Now, going back to Kata and Therese and Villiand, the question that we kind of briefly touched on before the show started, but I asked to you is, once you've had a lot of time since Blackpot Academy has been going on, what would you like to do now that you have the information that you're supposed to pull the rock?
Oh, we're pulling that rock.
14 hours ago, we pulled that rock.
Beautiful.
Immediately, we
Beautiful.
pulled that rock.
Because depending on what you do, it will obviously change the nature of the situation when the rest of the guys get there.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys are going up and you're going to pull the rock.
First, I want to look both ways to see if Pandal has made it.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
wondering
actually,
if
I-
Pandal had arrived.
I presumed you sent Pandal to his death, but you
I
actually
sent-
wanted him to survive. Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually going to say, has Pandal gotten to us? Because I gave Pandal, the little zombie halfling,
Yeah.
the instructions to attempt to reach me. But he had to get through, go around, stealth around a horde of trolls to do it. So
Yeah. Do you know what Pandal has going for him with these trolls? Which,
he's not a little girl.
no, not only is he not a little girl, but he doesn't have fresh flesh anymore. He's undead.
Yeah.
And so he's going to be a lot less appetizing than somebody who does have fresh flesh.
It's all
fresh
paying
flesh.
off.
What's interesting is you guys don't know exactly how long the trolls kind of exist in their bloodlust state.
I think you said 24 hours.
Yes, that is it. I didn't know if I had told you that to you guys or not, but
Malik,
Yes.
I think, told us then.
Yeah.
okay.
He said it usually goes for a day.
Yeah, because as Panda would be coming back to you, obviously that bloodlust would still be happening.
Yeah.
But because Panel is a zombie, he does make it back to you and didn't encounter any trouble.
Nice. What is he doing here?
What? What do you mean?
He was supposed to die.
He's already dead.
No, he was supposed to be free.
There is one substantial change in Pandal. He doesn't have a sweet anymore.
When I see him, I reach into the bag of multiplication. I flick him a sweet.
It when you flick him the sweet, it hits his head because he poor reaction time
Yeah.
and falls to the ground,
Yeah.
and he just slowly bends down to pick it up
I say, good boy.
and then starts suckling on it.
Jeez.
Villiand, look. Don't worry about it. We gotta go pull on that rock.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, unless, I've been around the block a little bit. Sometimes, about half the time, doing the thing that the evil person tells you to do is the right call. The other half of the time, it's just a big old trap. So I have a proposition.
Pandal will lift
Pandal lifts
yes.
the rock. We hide out in the bushes and Pandal pulls up on the rock. How's
Okay.
that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, Pandal, go pull up on that rock, please.
Okay.
We keep our distance, a good distance.
Pandal slowly shuffles over to the rock.
Oh, my raven was down in the hole looking around.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the area. 2. I'll call it back over to me, I guess.
Pandal shuffles over to the rock,
Shuffles like a zombie.
and he bends down to pull on it, and he has a little bit of a hard time at first.
This is a
Not the
pretty
most coordinated.
smart zombie.
He follows my command.
He can follow simple commands
Yeah,
very well. So,
so
pull a
he
rock
does
is
whatever
totally fine.
what I tell him
That's
to do.
good.
Yeah, it could be very useful. All right.
Unless this is some kind of hideous trap.
So it takes him a little bit of time to kind of position his body in such a way where he can get good footing. But he does eventually pull on the rock, and you hear a loud clunk. And the rock appears to be attached to some sort of rope.
Oh.
And that rope is pulled on some sort of mechanism. And you hear a loud, like, sliding, like rock is sliding against rock in the tunnel below.
Cool.
I'll have the Raven go down and take a look.
So, you have the Raven go down and take a look, and perhaps to no one's surprise, there's a door opened
Nice.
at the bottom of the tunnel.
It's been looted.
The tunnel opened up. There's a hall there now. Pulling on the rock opened a door. I guess
I suspect this is our path.
we don't really have much of an option. Where the hell is Pomper?
If I recall, the last time I saw him, he was in some sort of invincible dome.
Yeah, are they just? But I saw them. I think I saw them disappear. I don't know. They're gone. They disappeared.
Right, because the dome disappeared and they just weren't under
They
it.
just went under it.
Yeah,
And that was about for us like an hour ago.
yeah. I do not fear for him.
I'm sure he'll be fine. All right, let's go down the tunnel. Pandal, go down the hole. Use the ladder.
Just some sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah, Pandal's gonna be the point man on this.
Pikmin style.
Can I have Pandal make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. -2. That's a 4.
Okay. So Pandal tries to follow your advice and go down the ladder, but it's a lot to ask for him. It's hard for him to.
Well, he's juggling that sweet.
Yeah, he refuses to let go of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
swing
yeah,
in order
yeah.
to get onto the ladder, and he tries to wrestle with it, but he ends up basically just falling straight down, all the way down to the bottom, and you hear a splat and a crunch.
My Raven's down there.
Yeah.
What does she see?
You see a Pandal who is still in a zombified state, of course, but whose bones are clearly broken. His arm is just bent the exact opposite direction. His left arm is just bent the exact opposite direction that it's supposed to be.
I just go. It's impossible to find good help.
Is Pandal okay?
He fell. I think he broke his arm. His sweet's arm is fine. He's probably all right.
All right, I'll go down the ladder too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. You guys are able to successfully go down the ladder because you're not zombies.
Yeah.
When you get to the bottom of the ladder, something that you couldn't see before because the door was blocking it, is you see blood and different severed limbs and a few bones. Clearly something has been eaten. It looks like some elves have been eaten, if the fingers are any indication.
Jeez.
Just did a check for us, man. Thanks.
What's up?
You just did it.
I've got elf fingers.
Oh,
I can
okay.
Yeah,
recognize elf
It,
fingers.
it
like
was,
that,
yeah. It was obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brandish my tiny hammer.
Okay.
It's just like a Lowe's hammer.
What is your passive perception?
Junior size.
Good question, Ben. Let me
He's
see.
like,
I remember it not being good.
Oh, mine's like baller. 16.
I'm sorry, where do you check for passive perception? Oh, down there. 13.
Okay.
10 plus 3.
Oh, okay.
I've come a long way.
Moving on.
Took me like 3 years. What's passive perception again?
Which one do I roll?
Well, that's not your fault. There are a lot of times we were supposed to use passive perception.
Passive perception is a weird one.
It's weird. It's got its own weird box.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Use the box.
Yeah, there were a lot of times we were supposed to use passive perception but didn't.
Also,
but we're
mine,
learning.
Mine might be higher because of that green cloak.
Yeah.
It gives me a +2 to perception.
Throw two
Whatever.
on that.
Whatever.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's
18.
probably fine.
Ben rolls a 20.
Anyway, you don't hear anything.
Sweet.
But obviously this is a troubling sight. So you guys are free to do what you want.
These are elf remains.
The only other thing that I want to tell you, I apologize, is that right by the door there was a torch hanging up on the wall, but that has been snuffed out. So it is dark.
Dancing lights. Bop! Down the hallway.
Okay?
Whoosh. Dance, my pretties. I don't talk like that. I should have, but I don't.
You see a long, narrow tunnel in front of you.
Dead elves the whole way, or do they stop after a certain point?
No, so basically the scene that you've arrived to, the bloody scene, is just sort of relegated to this one spot that you can see.
Like they were trying to get out.
Sorry, they're on the newly revealed other side of the stone door, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like
so they were like trapped in this tunnel, trying to
Exactly.
come our way.
exactly.
So it doesn't bode well. They were clearly running from something. Sure, I say that. I'm like, these elves were clearly running from something.
Perhaps one of those large cats.
Oh, right. Maybe. Although Birdcough just charmed it, no problem, so who knows?
As far as this tunnel is concerned, you only have about 5 feet to work with.
Okay.
Oh,
Villiand,
so like one at a time.
Villiand, can you... Is it dim down here or like straight up dark?
Straight up dark.
Okay. Never mind.
Not with your dancing lights, of course.
Right.
Your
But
your
I mean,
dancing
like,
lights have illuminated.
My dark vision still wouldn't be able to see because it's too dark. Without the dancing lights?
If you have dark vision, you can see in the dark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Darkness.
I just like if it's true darkness or whatever, like
True
you
darkness.
can't. Or
It's
whatever.
not a magical darkness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Villiand, can you see in the dark very well, or
Your lights definitely help.
so I'll keep the lights? I'm worried that they'll give our position away.
That's
so if you
okay.
could see in the dark, then I wouldn't have them, but I'll keep them up for you.
I can perform Stinking Cloud one more time.
What a strange thing to say.
We used that against the cats before.
Oh, you're right.
You used your tentacles.
Is
myself.
Kata down here with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kata's down here with you.
Kata, keep going.
but
Don't look at the mess.
Yeah, that should have been mentioned, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a dagger now.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Ready to
We
go.
gave him the dagger from the note in Malik, right?
Yeah.
Something that I want to do with Kata real quick is also, and I want to say, I'd like to think that Villiand has like his own names for spells. Like they wouldn't normally have a name, but you've decided to name it
Stinking Cloud, yes.
Stinking cloud.
So I understand that it's a joke, but this motivation to hunt is something that's kind of kept Kata somewhat sane,
Yeah.
especially after what happened to his dwarven friend. And so he bends down with whatever remnants are left of the body, and he places his hand directly in the pool of blood, and he says, 6 deserve this.
Oh,
And he slowly gets up.
that's right. That's right, Kata. Therese, seeing him looking down, I realized I should probably like examine the remains to see if there's any clue as to like what killed these elves or whatever. So I'd like to inspect the remains.
Okay. Can I go ahead and have you make an inspection check for me, please?
Sure.
I think this is a good idea.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy,
Love that sound.
that's a CX.
No, that's a CX.
Not when it's a CX.
You have no idea what killed this person. As far as you're concerned, it might as well have been spontaneous combustion.
Yeah.
6
Nice.
deserve this.
Yeah. 6 deserved this. I don't know. I don't know what killed this elf.
Kata in an attempt to answer your question, he puts his hand on your shoulder and he goes, 7 fierce warrior. Not surprised 7 do this.
That's true. When he takes his hand off, I flick the blood off my shoulder. All right, well, let's keep going.
Okay.
What is the marching order here? Because as Kyle originally said,
Pandal out front,
Mm-hmm.
Raven behind by like a few feet, 10 feet maybe,
Okay.
and then me, I guess.
Sure. Yeah,
What
Kata
about
in the back.
Kata?
Yeah, Kata in the back.
The caboose.
I love cabooses. Is it cabooses?
Sure.
Yeah, it's O-O. Right? How do you spell caboose? It's not a U, so.
Cabooses.
let me get
Dr.
that one more
Seuss's
time,
cabooses.
just so I'm clear.
So Pandal way up front.
Pandal, like 20, 30 feet.
shields.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trap tester, Pandal, like 20, 30 feet up. Then the Raven, then me, then Villiand, then Kata.
Is the Raven in its own spot in the marching order, or is...
I mean, I'm just mentioning it so that we don't forget that it's with us. But it's
Okay.
like flying, between Pandal and me.
okay.
So if Pandal gets crushed by like a wall trap, the Raven is fine.
So Pandal 20 feet is front, and then the Raven, and then Kata, you said?
Me, Villiand, then Kata. Kata's in the caboose.
Okay.
Oh, you're in the caboose now.
All right.
What a strange word, caboose.
Okay. So you guys are marching forward into the tunnel with Pandal 20 to 30 feet.
Yeah.
Give me one or the other. Which is it?
30. And
Okay.
I've got the dancing lights, one a little in front of him, because I think I can keep him 60 feet out, or...
You
I can move him
keep
60
moving them.
feet per, yeah. I just keep them, like, evenly spaced, but we are, we're walking in dark, like, dim light, All 3 of the lights are in front of us, is what I mean.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, like...
We're not scared of what's behind us.
Well, and also, like, to the passive observer, it would look like Pandal's walking on his own, lit up.
Gotcha.
And we're, like, hiding in the shadows behind him.
Little Pandal.
Light 'em up. Okay,
Yeah,
drop him.
I can put him 120 feet out and move him. with
Yeah,
us.
you can keep moving them. That is completely correct. The only thing about the dancing lights is they last for 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cantrip,
Right.
so I'll just keep them going.
Okay. just that awkward period where it's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Dancing lights.
Like, when they start to fade, I'm just like...
Okay, so the way that you guys set this up makes this pretty fantastic. So 20 feet in front of you, Pandal is slowly shuffling, and your insistence on making Pandal the head of this marching order means that you're moving super slowly through the tunnel. Pandal is not a fast character as a zombie.
And he took
It's-
a fall recently.
And he took a fall recently. He's not in good shape. Luckily, it was his arm that absorbed most of the damage. But he's slowly shuffling forward.
Yeah, his speed is 20 feet.
And this tunnel that you're in, this cavern, it's not this nice place. It hasn't been like polished down or whatever. It's still a
Right.
rough cave. There are rough rocks on the ground of different sizes, on the floor, on the wall, hanging above you, different sizes of stalactites, all that sort of stuff. And there's a very large rock kind of covering up half of the path. And it looks normal. It doesn't look out of place. But as soon as Pandal gets within 20 feet of that rock, a giant worm-like creature appears.
Tremors.
How giant are we talking?
We're talking like...
Fills the tunnel.
Right, the tunnel's 5 feet wide.
Right, the tunnel is 5 feet wide. This creature can basically... Let me put it this way. It's very slimy.
Great.
It's when it pops out of the tunnel, you can see like some sort of light coursing through it. Like it has some sort of electricity coursing through its body. It's longer, much longer than it is wide. And so what it was doing was it was hiding itself behind this giant rock.
Got it. What's its mouth look like?
It has 12 legs, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Centipede.
Yeah.
Gross.
I
this
say
is freaky.
I say into
Its mouth is an important question. So it has two kind of small horns on its head that curve back. Mm-hmm. And its mouth is not super big. This isn't some alligator-like creature. It's a pretty small mouth. And its teeth are not huge, but they're extremely sharp. And there is blood dripping from its mouth.
Nice. I say into Villian and Kata's heads, I say, stop.
Do you remember how I mentioned electricity?
Oh, jeez.
This thing exhales a line of lightning right at Pandal. And fortunately for you guys, if you were closer together, if you were right next to each other, this would have a chance at hitting all of you.
Oh, like some chain lightning.
Right, chain
but
lightning.
it's just going to hit Pandal.
Beautiful Pandal.
Pandal must make a dexterity saving throw, which I know he's very good at.
Yeah, -2 to that.
Hey.
That's a 16.
That is exactly what the roll was supposed to be. Okay, so
Yes.
Good job, Panda.
so it's gonna take half damage here.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wait, he's got like zombie HP?
Yeah, he's got HP. I mean,
He's a husk.
Okay.
half
Meat shield.
You know,
It's meat prison.
he starts out with 22 hit points, and he took a fall recently.
He takes 33.
Oh.
He is vaporized.
Well, no, he takes half.
No, half of the damage.
Half
Ben
of
was doing.
33 is still probably more than.
So this guy can potentially do
16.
66. So this guy's a...
Depends on how much fall damage he took, I guess.
Ben didn't say
Down
any.
from, banned from
I didn't-
22.
I didn't say.
Ah.
Okay,
He didn't say.
so
I
he's
didn't
got like
say
four
the fall damage.
or 6 hit points left.
Yeah, I mean we could retroactively apply the full damage. I just moved on. but
Yeah.
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 So that's on
probably-
me.
So I mean, so he's like nearly dead then.
How much does he have?
He started with 22, and if he just took 16,
Oh, but he's knocked. He's unconscious.
he would have 4 or 6 hit points left. 6 hit points left.
No. He took 33 damage and he
Half of
started with
that,
22.
though, right?
That's
No.
That's the
that
half.
was the
That's
half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I
I'm
was like, I was
sorry.
confused.
I'm
I was like,
sorry.
he took 33,
Yeah,
not
I'm
half
making it
of
confusing.
33.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
He
no,
took-
he's vaporized.
Sorry.
Yeah, he took 33 damage.
Yeah,
yes.
he's
A body can do that?
vaporized.
He is at peace.
Actually, I do
last.
believe.
No disintegration.
What's the permadeath thing? No, it'd have to be double his maximum hit points. I
But
think?
like you can't like bring him back to life anyway.
no, yeah, he's dead.
He's just gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Sweet. Healing doesn't work on him because he's undead.
What I'm gonna have you do,
I just kind of go.
just to give some sort of sense of positioning here, how far away are you from the Raven, and how far away was the Raven from?
The Raven was halfway between Pandal and us, so if Pandal was 30 feet, we're 30 feet from the worm, I guess.
Yeah, and then the Raven is 15 feet.
15. It was halfway between us and Pandal.
Yeah.
So you're saying between you and Pandal there was 15 feet?
30.
No, 30. And then the Raven is 15. Right in the
Pandal.
middle.
It was Pandal.
Oh.
AI, also known as the worm now.
So
15
if there was,
feet
if
Raven.
you were 30
15
feet away from Pandal, and Pandal was 20 feet away from the worm, then you, Therese, are 50
we're
feet
50
away.
feet from
Yeah.
the worm.
Yes.
Okay, I thought he was right up on the worm. Yeah, we're 50 feet from the worm.
No, that he used his lightning breath as a ranged
Okay,
attack
okay.
against
Yeah,
Pandal.
sorry.
Yes, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta
so
figure this out.
Raven is 35 feet from the worm.
Give me the word and I will cast the cloud.
Well,
Give me the word.
roll initiative.
Tight space, dude. Don't gas yourself.
Oh, damn it. Oh, wait.
We got to roll for Kata too.
I got a 2. I'm at the end of the order.
Dex bonus.
Nah, I got a 3.
Okay.
You got a
You are
3?
actually behind me for the first time, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Kata didn't do well.
Kata.
Probably better than us.
Kata.
Kata got a 6.
Yeah, it's better than us.
got a 2.
Kata.
The creature didn't do that well, and he's still beating you guys.
Woo!
Therese got 2. Villian, what'd you get?
3.
3.
The funny thing about initiative rolls is like how high it is doesn't matter. It's just the relation to everything else.
Going first helps, huh?
Oh yeah, but I mean like you don't have to get a 20.
Yeah, totally.
Like you could get a 16 and still be last.
All right, so we're actually going to cut back to the journey onward with before we
Journey
start
onward.
combat.
Which just so I'm not confused,
Sure.
the worm and us is like in the past.
Exactly.
Okay,
When
yeah.
when we're from their perspective,
Right. They're like a
we
day
have-
ahead of us, right?
Right,
now.
and
Yeah.
it's not gonna line up perfectly,
right.
but yes.
Yeah. I'm glad at least we're accounting for the time because
Right.
I would have been confused on it.
Right. So you guys are traveling along, and before you went to Blackpot Academy, things were very chaotic. You kind of had this situation with Torkai where Therese very cleverly manipulated space to make it so that Torkai got essentially eaten by the trolls, and we never really exactly followed up on that, nor are we exactly aware of where the horde of trolls went or what they're up to.
And there's just a bunch of treasure laying on the ground.
And
too.
there's a bunch of treasure that is Malik's that is unaccounted for as well, and you don't know the state of that. And so there are a lot of unknowns. And so my question specifically for Birdcough and for Pomper is, as you're moving around, do you have any concerns? Is there any sort of method to your travel? Are you just following that sense that you have,
I'm
Pomper?
just following wherever Potbelly and Pomper are going.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find these 2 bozos at this point. Priority 1.
Okay. So you're just marching on following that sense that you got when you were at Potbelly's camp.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your passive perception, Birdcough and Pomper?
20.
20.
How is
dude.
that possible?
I don't know. That's the website. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was the wrong character.
What's your normal perception?
Oh, no, this is 10.
Okay.
I was like, mine is like insanely good, and it's not 20. Mine should be higher.
I know, this is the right character.
What's
Yeah,
yours?
yours should be high.
Mine
Mine's
should be
17.
Dang.
This is the right character, actually.
Let's do 10 for Palvin.
20 does not seem right. Well, we'll
I'm
look at
looking
that
it
later.
up. Just
Tell it
move
to the
forward.
side.
Yeah.
Tell to the side.
What is here?
I can't at this
Plus
moment,
10,
but I
baby.
would if I could.
Plus 10.
He's very wise.
What in the world?
That's Birdcough's number 1 thing.
Wait, plus 10
That doesn't make
for wisdom?
any sense.
Wait, plus 10 is impossible.
No, that's the 10. That doesn't make sense. Something was wrong here then.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
plus 0.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
plus 0.
10 is
then.
plus 0.
So, this is wrong.
like my perception is plus 10.
That's wrong, yeah. Unless it's a bard skill. Let's see. Let's just lower it to streamline it.
Streamline it.
All right.
Like, what's your perception score?
That was 10. That was plus 0.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a bard ability that
Yeah,
does
then it
anything.
should be like, yours should be 14 probably, 15 maybe.
Let's just set it for 14 now so we don't hold the show up.
Okay. You said yours was what?
17.
17. Okay. I think we're going to need to take a look at things, but it's all right.
I'll update you later.
17's
Full
good.
disclosure. No, I mean I'm an open book. You can check it.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm not mad at
I
anybody.
don't care. You check my
Okay.
book.
Keep going with
Check
those
my
numbers.
numbers.
I think just some wires got
like
crossed.
that.
That's all. It's all good though. Anyway, Pomper, you are the one to notice this. No one else in the party notices this, but you see, kind of off to the side, you see a troll hunched over by a tree, and his arms. You can't see his face, but his arms are extended out just like this.
Like he's chewing on a bone.
He doesn't seem to notice you.
How many feet away?
He's probably 75 feet away from your current location.
I'm gonna start walking towards him.
Okay?
Where you going, rat tail?
The troll
Damn it.
slowly gets up and turns around. It looks like the troll was eating a rabbit. Just caught it and didn't even bother to skin it or anything, just bit into it while it was alive. And you can still see the body of the rabbit twitching in the troll's hands. There's a crazed look about the troll, but perhaps more importantly, there is a giant golden necklace around the troll's neck. And there is a giant gold square with a red centerpiece. It is a very extravagant necklace that the troll is wearing.
Do the rest of us see him yet? Or is
Oh, yeah, you see
Okay.
him.
Potbelly.
Is this one of your friends?
Potbelly, call him over here.
Papa, are you crazy? He's gone mad. He's just going to come to attack us right now. But this isn't his fault.
We should avoid him then.
The troll starts sprinting at you.
Subdue him.
Subdue him.
Because it's only been like 16 hours, right?
Birdcough, can you play a tune?
No.
Passive perception is 10 plus any modifiers that would normally apply. So it's 10 plus your perception score.
Yeah, we were just checking to see if, like,
Yeah.
at some point there was a weird boost.
Yeah. So mine's actually 20.
Whoa. So you do have 20.
Yeah.
And Huber probably does have 17.
I mean, yeah, 10 plus whatever your perception is.
I thought passive perception was perception without the proficiency bonus.
It says 10 plus all modifiers that normally apply to the check under passive checks. And then the example it gives is passive wisdom. It's on page 175. I don't think it really matters at this time, though.
No, I just... That doesn't...
How many feet away is he now, Ben?
I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative, but right now he's 75 feet away from you.
Are trolls humanoids?
Humanoid.
It
Large
seems like you're right,
humanoids.
Ian.
Yeah, it's weird. I remember it being different too, but
Yeah, for some reason I remember that being different, but I think you're totally right. I think it's just all the things, so that would be your proficiency bonus, which is where I was tripped up.
yeah.
Are there any bodies of water? Just kidding.
Alright.
Really though, what's around? Are we just in a field right now? Kind of in a couple trees.
So basically, you're at the bottom of a hill, and so behind you, there's a hill leading up.
Okay.
If you want to use that, and the troll was at the edge of a wooded area.
Where he caught that rabbit.
Correct.
Are trolls humanoids?
Yes, they totally are.
Great.
Humanoid.
Large humanoids, right?
Yes, they are. They're large giants.
Right.
Okay, so what do we roll for initiative?
20.
Wow.
18.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
18.
Okay.
10.
10
And 10.
Did you say 18, Burkhoff?
Yes.
Okay. And 10 is going to be hard to forget.
And did Potbelly roll, or is he just going to chill out?
No, Potbelly's rolling.
Okay, good.
Because he feels very invested in this moment.
Great.
He does not want you to hurt the troll, but he also doesn't want to deal with it.
All right.
No more
Okay.
sitting on the bench, Potbelly.
Yeah.
All right,
Get in there
so
and die like the rest of us.
now that we
Like the
have
rest of our friends.
initiative for both groups, we're actually going to go back to the first group. The reason I do this is because I want to give you time to just think about how you're going to deal with
And
combat.
we're in the past.
And they're in the past.
I've got a plan.
Past Samurai Jack.
I have a bad plan.
All right,
But it's
so
something
going
that's
back to the first group who's in the tunnel facing this snake-like creature. The first creature that gets to act is the enemy, which is
Wouldn't
always
have it
fun.
any other way.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Because you guys all rolled under 10.
Yeah.
All rolled.
Yeah.
Really pronouncing that's pretty hard. All rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Say that 10 times fast.
All rolled.
It's hard.
Rolled doll.
I was just about to say that.
So I mentioned this thing's numerous legs
Yeah.
before we cut to the rest of
Gosh,
the group.
that's so freaky.
And
Wait, can you describe the legs?
yeah, so
I'm
they
picturing
have
little
joints?
human legs.
yeah. Yes, they do. So the legs aren't just little stubs. They're not huge, long legs. They're not spider legs, but they have a bend to them.
Oh.
And so when it moves, you can see that bend as it's going.
So freaky.
Nice.
Sony bend.
Each of the legs has 3 large white claws.
Watch
Really
out
good for
those.
digging into flesh.
For example.
For example,
Does it have poison?
I cannot reveal that to you at this time.
Go for the legs.
This thing can actually move quite far in combat,
Nice.
and it can reach you, Therese,
Whoa.
which is what it's going to do.
Damn.
Little
So
speedster.
What a little
50 feet?
speedster.
Man.
Ian's not
50-foot
concerned.
speedster.
Yeah.
it can move 50 feet
Dang.
without needing to dash.
And it knew we were here, too. Butts.
So
Probably like senses the ground. Maybe?
Oh, yeah. Like tremors.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't even gonna go there again, but yes.
We need a man in a van full of weapons.
this thing is going to do 2 things to you, Therese. It is going to attempt to bite you,
Sweet.
and it is also going to attempt to constrict you.
Dang.
Oh.
This is a real fight right now.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
What is your armor class?
13 apparently? I feel
Okay.
like it should be higher. Whatever. 13.
All right, so the bite hits, and you take 22 damage.
That's a chomp.
What's 106 minus 22? Go.
784, maybe. No,
Sounds
I'm
good.
wrong. I'm wrong.
Going with
106
84.
minus 22.
Yeah.
Man, I can't do that right now.
All right, now it is going to attempt to
84 is
constrict
right.
you.
84 is right. Okay,
Yeah.
I second guess myself.
All right, you said your armor class was 13.
Yeah, I'm
It hits
double
you.
checking that.
Ka-ch.
Wait, the other thing hits me too?
The constrict hits you.
Sweet.
You take 17 damage with the constrict, so 22 and 17, you take 39 total.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get my calculator.
Ben, this is not the time to ask.
Yeah.
Are characters allowed to learn like other classes' fighting abilities?
Yeah.
At all?
Multi-class? Yes.
Multi-class
Okay.
is a thing.
Yes.
Do it.
I really want to learn martial arts.
Yeah.
You want to be a you wanna
Yeah.
be a monk?
What was the second damage? 17?
Yeah.
You knew law?
Yeah.
Yeah.
67.
Pick up a couple.
Okay.
Yes.
So if it hits you with the constrict attack, you are grappled, and so you can attempt to escape during your turn.
So this thing is wrapped around Therese right now.
Yes, this thing with its 12 gross legs, its slimy body, and its little teeth are wrapped around Therese at this moment.
Say the word and I will cast the cloud.
I'm in it now.
You're in one.
Yeah, this sucks. Okay. I can't help you much anymore.
Yeah. Could you help me much? Or-
It's Kata's turn.
Oh, you got this, Kata.
Yeah, if we rolled faster, we could have like trapped it in the tentacles and cloud again, the whole combo.
Yeah, we could have. Yeah, that would have been great.
Kata is
Nope, yep, that's
not
fine.
phased by the creature. He thinks that it is involved with his prey that he's seeking after, and he pushes past you, Villian, in an attempt to whack the creature that has wrapped itself around Therese. And so he does. He attacks.
And so he does.
And it is done.
I have no spell slots.
And he misses.
Whoops.
Whoops!
Whoops.
Which means, Villian, it is your turn.
Here we go, baby.
Yeah. Grenade launcher.
Gas cloud. Stink cloud. Here it comes.
Yeah, channel divinity. I gotta use this now. Sacred weapon, I guess I'll use.
Grapple creature.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Captain.
So yeah, I want to like take my little hammer and go channel divinity and try to make it glow. So now for 1 minute, I'm gonna add my charisma modifier to attack rolls.
Nice, dude. Buff up.
Yep.
Getting up to like 10, 12 damage.
Every point counts.
My charisma mod's really good. It's +4.
Oh.
There we go.
Villian is obviously very charismatic.
Oh, yeah.
It also emits a bright light in a 20-foot radius, which I love.
Oh.
So it's just like shining. Just
So rad. Some holy
Look
hammer.
to the east.
yeah. Cool. So I don't add it to damage. It's just to attack rolls. It looks like. Yeah. Okay. All right.
The little
Whack
tiny
it.
hammer
Whack him.
seeks to strike.
Cool.
Whack these legs.
So yeah, Ben, I'm just gonna try to like, no, I'm gonna try to like whack its head
Okay.
right on
It
the
had,
forehead.
it had some
the old
horns.
forehead knocking.
Maybe knock one of those
As
horns
you
off.
approach,
Monster Hunter. Yeah.
as you approach the snake-like creature, it hisses at you.
Yeah.
Spit flies in your general direction.
Uh-oh, dude. Acid.
Bring it on.
Dodge that.
You take no damage from the spit.
Oh, okay.
Now don't start that again.
Yeah.
Vile creature.
Is that a Jungle Book callback?
Yep, believe
Nice.
so.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do?
Now don't start that again.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
What was your roll, Kyle?
25.
25 is definitely a hit.
Wow.
But then we roll for damage, and that becomes a lot less impressive.
Yeah, take it out
Actually, hold on. Maybe I can do.
the old
I can
triangle.
add more onto it with Divine Smite.
Divine Smite.
'Cause I can expel one spell slot. Do I have one left for one? I do. Okay, and so I'm gonna do Divine Smite on top of that,
Cool.
which
Don't you
gives
have
me.
spells that are better than your little hammer.
I like my little hammer.
All right.
Cool. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna do Divine Smite on top of that, which is gonna expend one level 1 spell slot,
Okay.
which will add 2d8. Cool. So 1d4 first. Let's get this out of the way.
Is the divine smite perhaps coming from that you just want to banish this creature? Like you, is it unholy to you?
Yeah, I mean, like,
It's got demon horns, dude.
I haven't had a chance for a good wallop. Most of the fights that Villian's been in, he's been like conflicted, and he's like had to like. You remember that he had to wrestle
Right.
with Tyrion.
There's no confliction here.
Yeah, it's just a
Pure
beast.
judgment.
This is a fight against the beast.
This is the fight against the beast. All right.
So, so we're doing 9 first, and then we're gonna do 2d8s on top of that.
Whoa. Divine Strike. All right.
Divine strike. Nice. Got an 8
Oh, yeah, baby.
and a 1. Evens out. Evens out.
All right, all right.
18 damage.
Your god is a fair god.
That's some good hits right there, man. Some good damage.
18? You're right. I should be proud of 18.
It's a good hit.
I should be proud of 18.
For a tiny little
But now you
hammer?
can't do Divine Smite again? Or
No,
whatever?
I have one more level
Okay.
1 spell slot after
You
that.
did 18 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
Yeah, I should
It's
not.
more damage than I could do.
Okay, so it seems like Villian is putting a lot into this attack.
Yes.
And I want you to, because this is such a mysterious creature, I think it's important to let you know what's working and what isn't working based on the physical reaction of the creature.
Yeah.
And so you put all this energy into it. You issue a divine strike against this snake-like monstrosity. And you hit it directly on its head, as you intended. And the head snaps back, and you can't see it. And it slowly reorients itself. Like you bent it all the way back. And it comes back up, and it looks at you with its mouth closed and its eyes laser focused. You don't see any significant injury on its head.
Dang. Ben, I did forget that I get an extra attack, so I'm going to roll again.
Go for the eyes.
He goes back up into you. Just, no! Die!
Hit the eyes, Kyle.
So that one is a 24.
Okay, that's also a hit.
And
Good
then,
rolls.
Yeah, I'll do a divine smite on this one too. So let me do the 1d4 first. Ooh, nice. So again, we got that 9. And then 2d8 on top of that.
Your damage is like weird. You like add up bonus damage.
Yeah, so the d4 is 1d4 plus 5 bludgeoning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bludgeon Brothers.
Heck yeah.
14 that time. 14 damage. So it's just a bonk, and you said it didn't affect him, but he did it again, just right square in the forehead. Bonk.
A little hesitation.
Yeah.
And you said 14
I
that
forgot
time?
I could get a bonus attack. Well, Yeah, 14 the second time. Nice. I forgot.
Shoot!
Therese, it is your turn. Keep in mind that you are grappled by the creature.
Which just means I can't move, right?
Yes, your speed becomes 0.
Okay, well, I guess I don't need to go anywhere to kill this thing, hopefully.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm out of spell slots, so using my staff, which I hope I'm still holding, like, I want to cast 6 beams into this guy's, like, chin or whatever I can hit. You know?
Yeah, it should be pretty easy to hit since his huge body, his long body.
I actually have a question about that since it's a ranged spell attack, but I'm basically casting at a range of touch. Do I still make the attack rolls, or do they just hit?
No, if you're making a ranged attack within this close of a proximity, it does have a penalty to it.
I just looked that up actually, and it didn't mention that.
Yeah, no, that's there.
I thought that was there, but
I've just been through this recently, so I feel this one I feel confident about.
Where is that?
Ranged attacks do have a penalty at this close of range.
Dang it.
Where, so we know what it is?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Because on 202 is where it talks about range, and I don't
No, it's 195 where it talks about ranged attacks.
Oh, ranged attacks, not ranged spells. I see.
Okay. Aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you. When you make a ranged attack, a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature, which would apply here.
That makes no sense, but okay.
That's what it says.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like...
Think of no-scoping.
If I'm holding a gun to someone's head, you ain't gonna miss.
But it's a sniper
Yeah,
rifle.
but it's a sniper rifle. Yeah, exactly.
Then you're really not gonna miss.
Yeah, but imagine you have to do it in a split second and you have this really heavy rifle that you gotta try to...
I guess. I mean, I'm not arguing with it. I'm just saying that that's silly. Okay.
It's game balance.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is because ranged attacks are
OP.
Okay, so I have to make.
And it's not thinking of like
So I have
guns,
to make 12 rolls.
bow and arrow.
Wait, do I make a ranged
Wait,
roll
12
for
rolls?
every?
Because he has disadvantage, he has to roll twice for each attack.
That's so
Holy
funny.
moly.
Okay.
So the first roll is a 6.
You had nothing?
Oh yeah, right.
So, if you
10. So
since we're doing disadvantage and not advantage, and we don't have to worry about getting a crit, if you get below the armor class, just move on to the next thing.
So that one's a 16.
What?
I add my spell attack bonus, right?
We had 2 rolls so far.
Okay,
I rolled twice.
Okay.
The final result was a 6
And a
plus
20.
10,
Yeah.
okay, which is a miss.
my bonus. So it's a 16. That's the first roll. So that one's a 7 plus 10, 17.
17 hits.
Okay.
Got it.
So,
Okay, we're looking for 17 and up.
baby.
All right. So 1 hit, and that was the second roll. That's a 6. 16. That's a miss. That's 3. That's a 5. That's a miss.
So what Ben was saying is that once you see a 5, you can move on.
Right, that's what I'm doing. That's a 17. That's a hit.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Giving him that hit. I could just imagine, like, trying to cast the spell but being constricted and like, oh, I got 1 out.
So I hit
Yeah.
him.
I got 2
hit him
out.
twice.
Okay.
Oh man, 2.
Yeah, so that's
Disadvantage is brutal.
D10s, 2d10.
30-10.
That's 14.
Nice.
Plus, wait, I add my charisma modifier. So that's 19
Okay.
total. Oh. Wizards, I disagree.
All right. So that is 1 combat round for this group. I don't know exactly what's going to happen.
How do I ungrapple?
You can try to escape.
Is that my movement or is that my
Suplex him.
action?
I believe that is your action trying to escape.
Okay.
That's gonna be like a strength
so I
check
wasted
too.
so I wasted it that time. Okay.
I think it's we're gonna kill him faster
Yeah.
if you just stay strangled.
In the description of grapple, there's a section escaping a grapple. In order to, you have to use your action in order to escape.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
So
I'm just
basically,
like,
yeah, you can
I
either
could melt him so much more if he wasn't grappling.
Oh, you're right, because all 6 of those probably would have hit.
Yeah.
You're right. Probably wouldn't be worth it to try to fight your way out. Depending on how strong this worm is.
I mean, my strength is -1. I am, but.
You got a point? You got a pint of inspiration?
All right.
All right. So we're gonna go back to the troll situation.
Yeah, but we have.
The troll is 75 feet away from Pomper. A lot of times, if you don't give me a specific marching order and you run into something, we're just going to say you're all clustered together, you're all within melee range of each
Right.
other. So you, Birdcough, Potbelly, and Palvin are all right next to each other. And the troll is 75 feet away from you. Now, in this situation, Pomper, you get to act first.
Cool.
Because you had the highest initiative.
He's 75 feet away.
75 feet away, correct.
All right, I'm gonna move 15 feet towards him.
Okay.
And cast
Having 2
command.
legs.
223. It's an old one. Level 1.
Yeah.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Can you cast it at a higher level or anything? That makes
It only the higher level just adds more people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Easy.
So, you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range.
Yeah.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. So, the very first thing is we have to make the wisdom saving throw for the troll. And I don't believe trolls have very good wisdom.
I'm excited to see what your one-word command is.
Right, you only get one word. And
I've
we'll
got
follow it as closely as it possibly can. Cannot be harmful to it.
I've got it.
I'm very excited.
Don't be. It's not that hype.
Okay.
Playing it by the book.
I was thinking that maybe it was like join or something. Okay, so what's your spell save DC? Trolls have a -1 to wisdom,
Yes.
by the way.
Spell save 14.
Okay, here we go. 13, so 12 total.
Nice.
Yes.
Yosh.
I say flee.
Okay, now what's beautiful about this in a mechanical sense is the troll freezes because it doesn't take effect until its turn.
Got
So, if you're done, if you don't want to move anymore, you move 15 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you missed that command. Now it's Birdcough's turn.
My turn. I'm gonna put a bardic inspiration to Huber. I can give you. Creature can see yourself 60 feet. Can hear you. Page 53.
Does he say the command out loud?
I'm going to.
Like,
yeah.
No, I mean.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
So he
yes.
yelled
Flee.
Yes.
Okay.
You gain 1 bardic inspiration die. A D6. Huber.
Nice. Thank you.
I think you
Yeah.
went
You
up
can only use it
D8.
within the next 10 minutes.
I think you went
Okay.
up to a D8.
It
'cause
might
of
have
your level.
upgraded.
Yeah.
D6.
I remember being
It's a D8 now.
impressed by that.
Dope.
Yeah, a nice little bonus that bards have. Just like, hey, here's a little,
Yeah.
here's a little bump,
Little
friend.
bonus. I like
High
it.
five.
Can't really do damage, so I'm like,
Yeah.
you do it.
You do.
I turn back and I wink at Birdcough.
Okay.
Oh, it's a D12. You're level
What's
15,
what's
right?
beautiful about this, especially, is the troll gets to act
What level are
last.
you? You're 16?
16, yeah.
It's a D12.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I should write that down.
D12.
And then it'll always be a D12 from now on.
It's Potbelly's turn.
Nice.
Wait, that was just my bonus action. I just want to get some
Oh.
distance. I'm gonna
Sure.
back up, dude.
Okay, how far do you back up?
What's the
You're
max?
75 feet now. You can. I
I'm gonna-
believe that you can move 30
I'm
feet.
gonna back up 15 feet.
Okay. So that you're going to be 90 feet total away
Yes.
from the troll.
Yes.
You're going to be 15
I don't
feet away
want-
from your party.
I don't want to fight this. Yeah, I'm getting a little distance here.
Sure,
but not
is-
too far. In case somebody comes from the back, I can still run away.
Is there anything that you want to say to your party?
Oh, you handle this, Pomper. You too, Palvin. Good training. There's back up.
Nice.
All right. It's Potbelly's turn.
Can I communicate with Popular right now?
Yeah,
allowed?
any talking that you want to do.
Okay.
The house rule that we have is you can say as much as you want. Obviously, don't be like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to read War and Peace, but yeah.
Potbelly. He's gonna run away.
You did some mystic shenanigans on him?
Yeah, he's just gonna run the other way. We should do the same and get out of here.
Pomper, you found a peaceful solution to this. I appreciate that. And I'm surprised that I'm saying this because, well, that necklace that troll is wearing, that ain't his. It's Malik's. And Malik's has gotten his stuff from all over the place. If he's going to flee, I think we should try to get that necklace before he departs. Could be useful to us on our adventure.
Okay.
Can I see if can I see how truthful Potbelly's being right now?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Whoa.
Insight.
I'm always
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
Right?
okay.
You've trusted Potbelly
I have
Yeah.
so far.
100%.
You can make an insight
but
check.
this seems weird. Okay.
Slightly out of character.
Insight +3.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Fine. Check it.
It's 22.
Do what you want.
You can tell that Potbelly is telling the 100% truth, that he really thinks the necklace might actually be useful on
Okay.
your adventure.
Perfect. Never gonna question you
dude.
again, Potbelly.
Buffs.
Yeah,
That's it. That was the lifetime.
He wants it to be peaceful, but he also is like, hey, maybe this can help us. That's all.
All right.
This pathetic oaf just wants a necklace.
Even the
I don't know what it does. Maybe it'll cast a spell on us that ruins us forever.
It's just a necklace. It's just a gold necklace.
No.
All right, you just got here, first of all. Popper and I have a special relation. You believe me, don't you,
No,
Popper?
I can
I
tell.
do.
No, look at his stupid hat. He just wants a new accessory. Your hat's disgusting.
Lesson 1.
Okay.
Palvin.
You can say whatever you want about me and this disease that we're suffering with little girls, but you stop making fun of my hat, and I rise to anger, and I don't easily rise to anger.
Whoa.
Now, I think a good slap across the face might be good for your well-being.
Do it. Do it.
I look at Potbelly and I go. I just nod to Potbelly.
Okay.
Can I wrap my tail around Palvin?
How long's your tail?
And unfortunately, it's not your turn. So you still are dealing
Also,
with
you're
turn.
like 15 feet
That's
away
true,
from
Actually,
Calvin.
Actually, I shouldn't have had you even do the insight check following that logic. But I knew that whatever you rolled, yeah,
Okay.
the insight check shouldn't have happened. So that's on me.
All right, I'm going to tell Potbelly then. After this, Potbelly, can you grapple him? Referring to the troll, not Palvin.
Didn't you make it so he's gonna run away? What's
Yeah, we'll catch him before that. We'll get the necklace and then get out of here.
He's just so far away. I'm not sure I can reach him in time. The moment your spell takes effect, I can try.
Yeah,
I really do just want to slap this kid across the face, though.
Because I obviously can't change the word mid thing. It's already been said.
The word has been said.
So he's gonna flee.
You know, I thought the necklace would be useful. I didn't mean to cause such a fuss over it. Just an idea that I'm presenting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should just leave well enough alone. I'm having second thoughts. But you, this is the last chance I'm gonna give you, you little pipsqueak.
Yeah, Palvin, grow up.
I'm frustrated that you've made me so angry. But if you kind of have this attitude,
I'm frustrated. A troll was about to run away, and then you just say, "Let's keep his necklace."
Palvin, this is why no one likes you. Just go with the
Shut
flow.
up, Birdcough.
Hey, what did you say to me?
Palvin,
Shut up, Birdcough.
even insignificant looking items can have a great effect. Open up your mind to new possibilities and new items.
No. You cannot talk to your teacher like that.
keep in mind you're saying this from 15 feet away. Okay?
No. I'm going to start running over. When he said, shut up, I'm going to start running back.
Okay.
No. You cannot talk to your teacher like that. You say something like that one more time, you on your own.
Fine.
I think that might be best for all of us.
Now say sorry to Potbelly.
I'm not sorry to Potbelly.
All right, you're done. You're expelled.
Just say sorry, Paladin. It's not a big deal.
I'm not sorry.
Why? Why?
He made a foolish suggestion.
We all do.
It's his... Basically, the way I see it, it's his turn in combat, right? And he's done nothing.
Well, we don't want to hurt the trolls,
Yeah, because
Paladin.
the spell was cast,
They're under a
Paladin.
spell.
Paladin,
Let's just go.
Get out of here, Paladin.
Let's just go.
It's Palvin's turn.
Palvin casts Detect Magic.
Okay.
On the necklace?
No, I mean, it's too far away. He just goes, Detect Magic! It only works within 30 feet.
Just at large.
Yeah.
You detect whatever magical items the party have and nothing beyond that.
Ooh, okay. So I guess the horn, is that a magical item?
His
The
trumpet?
horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It is. Its powers have been diminished, but
Or
you
his
detect
bond or
some
whatever.
magical presence within it.
Cool. Does Potbelly have any magical items?
Potbelly has no magical items.
Okay.
He's just a troll that's trying to do right in the world.
We should go.
And he looks at Palvin and he says, "You know, you've taught me something, Palvin. It's better to take the high road. It's better to not get caught up in the squabble. And whatever you just did, after condemning me for doing nothing, taught me that. And I could rub this in your face, but it's better. It's better to move on."
Oh, I'm casting fear on Paladin.
Okay. I love that after the speech.
Yeah, I'm casting fear on him.
Okay. It's the troll's turn. And the troll,
I thought it was... Okay.
we're still in combat.
Troll actually hasn't turned around yet.
The troll
I'm
is
ready
just stood
now.
there waiting for
I'm,
his
I'm
turn.
overwatching that, baby.
The troll uses its full movement to completely turn around and run into the woods. That's what happens on the troll's turn.
Yeah.
Just runs away.
Then it becomes, well, technically,
Then combat's over.
we can just end
Yeah.
combat. Yes. So if you want to cast
I'm
fear on
casting fear
Paladin,
right
you
now.
can.
Up on him. Protect families and creatures' worst fears. Each creature 3 must ready. Friend the spell makes creature take. Oh, it's just a spell. So on a successful save, and it's for the creature. Yeah, I see it.
So basically, you're going to have to make a check. You have to make a wisdom saving throw, Palvin.
Okay.
Aren't you like level 1?
Yeah, so I'll just add nothing. Well, wisdom, he's probably got +1 on that as a level 1 character.
It depends on what he's trying to go for, but I think a +1 is reasonable if you want to add it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you have to beat Birdcoug's spell save DC, which
16.
is 16. So you're going to have to roll 15 higher.
18! What are you trying to do, Birdcough?
Nothing. Nothing.
What's going on? Let's get out of here.
Not worry.
We should go, everyone.
Pompa, thank you for scaring away that troll, by the way.
Just for lore reasons, Birdcough is pissed at Palvin now. So he told him to shut up. So, just keep that in mind.
Okay.
And that is how we're going to end this episode of Tabletop Escapades with a fear spell that didn't work and detect
We
magic.
just yell at each other.
On the next episode, we're going to open back up with the snake-like creature that is grappled around Therese. We're going to see if we can get that off of Therese and move on. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We'll see you next week.